Stephanie Bain, I have a books. I'm a book nerd. There's so many books. Hello everyone, I am doing a video today because I'm not completely horrible. Anyway, I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Sorry, there was a hair on my arm. But I've been reading. I'm reading Voyager. So, I literally am... There's so little left of the book, and I'm just like, oh, it's so good. And then, Morning Star comes out really soon. Oh, the excitement is so real. But anyway, I've decided to come film a Top 5 Wednesday video. It's originally done by Lainey from Ginger Reads Lainey. Obviously, I'm a little awkward talking right now, but you know what you're going to do. And today's topic, and this is the only reason why I really like to do it, because I think I've done like one or two in the past, like a long time ago. And I like these Top 5 Wednesday videos. But, I usually can never do it and then put it up on Wednesday because it's just me. Today's topic is top 5 most disappointing eye candy or something like that. And pretty much it just means 5 books that the covers are really awesome or beautiful or really just, epic. But the stories inside the covers, because, there's 2, one in the front, one in the back, that middle portion is just not as good. But for some reason we keep them. Not for some reason, but because they're pretty, we keep them. So I'm just going to show you, and I cheated because I have 6 books here. And in no particular order, I'm just going to talk about them. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I love this cover. I love actually all of the covers to the 3 books. They're super amazing. And it's not like this book's absolutely horrible or anything. It's just I didn't like it though. I appreciated the fact that it was decent. And there was a lot of aspects to this book that I was like, seriously or really? That was unnecessary. I don't know if I reviewed it, but I talked about it somewhere. And if you guys saw that video, which was a long time ago, because I think I read this not last year, the year before. Yeah, I did. I loved the cover, but the story. Asylum by Madeline Rowe. Loved the cover. For creepy covers, it's pretty freaking awesome. I really like this one a little bit more than the other. And I enjoyed the book decently, but it's just very basic, it's a basic bitch book. I'm sorry. It's BBS. It's very predictable and all of that stuff, and it could have been so much better, but it also felt like the whole time as you're reading it, like something you have already read in the past. And even though I did enjoy it, I did realize it wasn't that great. I didn't even enjoy it that much. I'm going to go on to the next book. Hello, Goodbye by Emily Chenoweth. I love this cover just because it looks like a really nice summer day in a really pretty place. I don't know, it just looks so nice. I love the colors. I don't know, I'm upset. I really love this. And the story is not horrible, but I found it to be just very flat. It was just very boring in a lot of places. Not a lot happened. I wanted more to happen. It only takes place within a week. I understand a lot of things happen, and I like the characters. I just wish more would have happened with the characters. Maybe make it a 2-week vacation as opposed to just 1, something like that. But I really love the cover. The story was, a 3. I don't even remember what I originally rated it. I think I did give it a 3.5 though. But I really love the cover. It's just the story wasn't that good. So the next book I have here is Twixt by Tara Bray Smith. I love this cover. The cover, I didn't even read what the book was about. I had literally saw the cover. I was like, ooh, I need that in my life. And then I got it. And then I read the book, and it was so slow. The whole time they're talking about things and weird things happening to them, and these things that these people could do, and just a bunch of things, but you don't know what the hell the things are until literally the last 50 pages of the book. Okay, I might be exaggerating, but it was literally the last little tiny bit of the book was when the good stuff started happening. And then I was like, wow, that was really quick. That's it. It's done. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a sequel to this. I don't think it's ever going to come out. I don't know. But White Oleander by Janet Feach. I love this cover. This is very like 90s to me. You know, it reminds me of my childhood, like the polka dot dress and just something about it. It's, I think of 90s. I think of the 90s. Who's excited about Fuller House, by the way? I am. Anyway, let's get back to the book. I love the cover and I love certain parts of this book, but for the most part, it took me forever to read it. I didn't just like fly through like I normally do with books that I really love, or at that time I was flying through everything. But this one took me forever. I didn't really care for it. I kept it just because of the cover, and maybe in the future I want to reread it. Because it could have just been that I wasn't in the mood to read it and I kind of forced myself to. I know that puts a damper on things, but it made like a huge freaking damper because... And also, but this is just how it is. I feel like it's very repetitive. She goes into a new foster home, things happen, goes into a new... leaves that one. Goes into a new foster home, things happen, leaves that one. And I was getting really annoyed, and it's just... It was literally like the same thing over and over again. But, yeah, I like this cover. Oprah's Book Club. She don't got good taste. Is Afterworld by Scott Westerfeld. I don't like his writing. I tried reading Uglies from him. Quite crappy, to be honest. But the cover of this is just... This is beautiful. And the story is not completely horrible. It's just like semi-horrible. But the cover of this is amazing. Quite frankly, I just didn't like Darcy. Darcy pissed me off a whole lot. Lizzie, decent. And there was parts where, honestly, I liked literally the story within the story more than I liked Darcy. Darcy was just really annoying. And there was just a lot of things that I felt like took a while to build up. Then it did build up. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, gone. And then I was like, really? That's just how it's going to end. It was sad. So I felt like it was a little hyped at the time, but the cover and the feeling of the cover is just so gorgeous. I really love it, but it's just not good. So those are the books that I chose of covers that I have, because I know I could have like chosen some other ones that I read that I really disliked and just like inserted a photo, but I was like, F it, it's so much easier to just look at my bookshelf. But those are the books that I either bought because of the cover. It may not be like the most gorgeous, except for Afterworlds. Afterworlds is literally the most gorgeous cover ever. But the other ones, their covers really intrigued me, or they captured me, and I was like, ooh, that looked good. I read it and I was like, oh my god, what was that? So, you know, there you go. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually going to go film something else really quickly, so if you see this face and shirt again, you know why. Because homegirl had to film something, because I have to talk about it, just because of reasons. So, peace out. See you next time.